to wake up the people and to be a light on the elect, right? To bring in my voice, my voice is a powerful big voice, right? So we come to basically wake up the people and let them know that what is to come, the destruction, right? At the same time, we want to double honor to the elders and rule well and men that pushing the rule in sincerity and in truth.
That's right.
Right? Somebody can check out justice because what we want to do is go down and get about prophecies of this time, because scripture says to watch and pray, but a lot of people don't like they're not really on that watching thing, they're in la la land there. People in la la land and they feel well, this is here and not watching at the prophecies that are going on that World War III is slowly building up, which is the will and the Heavenly Father, right? So, read on.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. He said, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Yeah, so we come out here to speak in the ears of the people. But we know the people like to think very like to hear us, you know what I mean? They don't go up and down in la la land. But still, we have to be that light, you know what I mean? We have to come and we prophesy to the wind, but they hear our there. You know, go ahead.
He said, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, the words of prophecy.
The words of prophecy. This is what we are about. Because we in that time of war. In that time lollygagging and liking myself and practice so we in that spirit right now and war. We're not in that spirit and lollygagging and la and we don't know what's going on. We don't know who he is. We don't even know that this world war that's building up is according to the Father's will. Right? We just about walking up and down, denying that spirit. You know that?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1.
Yeah.
He said, to everything there is a season.
There's a season for everything. We in that season lollygagging and laughing. Right?
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Right? Under the heaven, under the rulership here. Well, yes, no, but
he said, verse 2, he said, it's time to be born and it's time to die. It's time to plant and it's time to pluck up that which is planted.
A time to have tools and plants, but we're not in that time. So the scripture says to get your tools and turn them into plowshares, you know? Right.
Verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal.
Right.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Right.
A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance.
What we people about the church, they don't really, they don't get no kind of knowledge from the church. They go to the church and dance and roll on the drum. I want to people about. You know.
Verse 5, he said, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. He said, a time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rent and a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak.
A time I see everything right now in that time of war. Because even look at the prophecy right now Russia, they're buffing up right now. Right now, it's like a boxing match. Russia and China and everybody getting at it now. They know the size it up. So this is what we and this war, it goes. This war will be the worst one. was that all it was. This could be the word that they all was. But we people not concerned about that. We concerned about going in the stores, shopping, going up and down, like in a third party, but we then know the out here folk, we out here to be that light to them. Because we know they're lazy, they don't like to research, they don't like to, you can tell them about watch Empire. They love to watch nonsense, foolishness. You know? Bring that to
Well, it's time to love and it's time to hate.
Because time is a balance. A lot of people say most time God is love, but they don't understand that. And most time is a balance. You can't only love. There is time for everything. You know?
It's time for war and it's time for peace.
The English scripture says in Exodus 15 and 3, the Lord is a man of war too. And they still have, you know, they say you have your hand in every politician pocket. Right now, the most I have the hand in every elite pocket. And we have them doing what he wants. So right now, we want to build it up, you know? And this is why we out here to warn the people and tell them what it is to befall them. Because it has not good to come in this place, it's only just an instruction. Because the name of it is World War. Don't feel World War will not in the Middle East. It's going to take place here too. And all over the world because they call it World War. So, this place is going to be in a wreck.
This is something, this is something, Remember, like the last two world wars, it was just one world, as in one jurisdiction against one jurisdiction. This one coming up will be the entire world itself.
The entire world will take part in this. It's not only what is going to affect the world, because that's what the name of it is. It's named World War.
This is Isaiah 42 verse 9.
Yeah?
Behold, the former things are come to pass.
The former things are come to pass because in the scriptures it quote World War I, which was in I can remember the name. Yeah, read that. Because the scripture prophesy of 3 words and 2 already gone.
This is Revelation 9 verse 12. Revelations 9 and 12.
Right?
One woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter.
Yes, it comes 2 more words. And who needs destruction we're talking about? They're talking about war. World War I. Read it again. Say World War I has passed and 2 more to come. The second one already passed. And so there's a third one to come. Like the one that's going to happen. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 11 and verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly.
The third war coming quickly. This is the war that... The third war coming quickly. This is the war that's building up right now. And I think World War I was in 1914. I remember, I was written on 1914 to 1980s. That's the time frame that World War I was. Now, the scripture also prophesy World War I from John the Revelator when he was on the island of Patmos. Angel come and reveal certain things to him, and that is when he saw remember the dog fighters? Dog fighters is the plane. He saw planes and he was talking about what you call them?
grasshoppers.
Locust
Yeah.
and scorpion. Now, when he says another thing that scorpion was talking about the machine gun, you know them old machine gun there, yes, now there's another old machine gun that you have in the plane. That's the pilot and a man in the back. I don't know something there. There's the thing that John the Revelator saw. Either the way how he explained it was all things the past. That is the thing that he saw. Saw the all jet fighters, tanks. But this war could be, this third war here could be different. It could be, I mean, damn, idea. Whoa. Yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5.
Isaac. Right.
For every battle of the warriors with confused noise,
Yeah.
and garments rolling blood.
Yeah, because in them days was a more ancient war. Men used to gain it. But this war gonna be with what?
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Like the lake of fire. This war gonna be different. This war they gonna have man train. I don't think gonna have man train grenade and thing in this war. Because there's so much drone and all kind of you don't get a mad thing. Yes, Jago be in a real zone. That's lineman, that's a good time, you know, and this. Is that right? Hey, what's that, man? Starlight, by the way. Yeah, movie, right? I mean, Jack like that, he just, he's a deep slumber and he could get it, man.
Ever saw that Jake look up in the sky?
Like that next thing with people, they don't look up to they tell them, oh, it's only moon looking up. They can't tell time, how they will tell the time, they don't like to look up in the sky.
This is a head down and one that come from sea.
Can't. There's a thing that come way back in the States. Jake is do things that they don't even know why they do it. They don't know that it's a habit from the States. They get that. No?
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. He said, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
You see that? So while Jake Lyman are having a good time, Mosai gonna make his entrance and surprise everybody. But that's when Mosai and Mosai that's how he roll. He's roll dread like that. Yeah, come up on your way. You're liking yourself. You're double. You're not no business. Mosai roll up on you. This is what he will going about.
Verse 38, he said, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
Yeah, but see them doing that today, eating and like themselves. Partying and continue.
Marrying and giving into marriage,
yeah, boy.
until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
See, that's how the days of Noah was. It's the same way it is today. But then you telling them, yo, pay yourself, you know what I mean? Pay yourself ready because martial law coming. So that thing that, you know what I mean, get yourself prepared. But we people know about that. They're about liking themselves in this place. Buying doubles. Liking themselves, you know what I mean? Linemen, 2-3 girls, buy drinks, don't play can. That's what we people are about now, that's folly. They really about nothing else.
First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1 says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Come on, well? A thief in the night.
For when they shall say peace and safety,
and I want to tell you, say no, boy, everything cool. We safe. What?
then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Sudden destruction, a sudden missile. A sudden missile come down on them, boy.
travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And I know Jacob be like a little bitch. Because he go to cry. And what's the biggest Jake right now is a contract. You look at the biggest Jake right now out here. He's a real content because she has custom with nice things. So when things really break loose here and the cut off that food arm. Cut off I think for the sport and the stuff against food here. Jake don't know what to do. You know what I mean?
That's why the script is it's 2 and 9. 3 and 9, yeah. I think he said, beat your plowshare to permit, beat your plowshare
because we in that type now.
Because your plowshare, your permit work is what? It's your agriculture, it's your food.
So your rake and all them things. Things that you do agriculture with, and you beat it into weapons.
So they're taking the money now, we're supposed to put in agriculture, put it into war now. You know what I mean? All this part of bringing the farming too.
What you're supposed to do is taking your money and put it into things that survival things.
Nourish your body, you know, keep your body.
You stock up on water, you stock up on certain things because you know things going to happen. But yeah, bro. Somebody get out. Yeah, hold it.
This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 39.
Yeah.
He said, I knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Destruction come here, bro.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah, because that is what going on right now. We're watching filling up about everybody liking themselves. So when the most I say you're gonna come there like a feeling like we're watching gonna come up on people and they ain't even know. I try to ask a lot of people around now what going on. They know what's going on. They can tell you what mother is there. That's what they do. They love them. That's what I'm funny with Jake. No, we ain't time.
What Jake said, the war is fighting, so they're not gonna pick me.
Yeah,
but like I said, only it's a world war. It's a petty war.
That's what it says, a world war. They're going to affect you too.
These Jakes, when they saw military training that day, they be in the valley, they gotta go down there.
Yeah,
they gotta go down there because Trinidad Owen, they're depth. So you gotta send the stuff gotta go. The army man taking up the uniform and going on.
A lot of them could be going up a bit too for the death too.
And they force that take the microchip.
Because from ever since World War I, they only used to do that. They take a lot of people from the Caribbean to fight the war. Yeah, if you go and you check it, in World War I, they take about 95, somewhere in 1,000 boys, 195,000 from the Caribbean alone to fight the war. But that was the involvement too. Yeah, so that's why I coming up here. If you never take people.
I know that. I remember whenever a country going through a world war, they start to hold back all the resources to make sure they can survive. And most of the things we just get here is from import-export. So we do want to cut all we food off from coming in. You understand? We okay again, I think.
The encouragement too for the troops to go to get food and things too.
See?
Because we people, we all going with fear. We don't know how to fast. We don't know how to pray, how to fast. So 2 days without food every night.
They used to be hungry.
Yeah, they used to that. They used to running inside churches, chicken and the castle. Yeah, but oh, that's watching for prophecy, watching everything that's coming to pass. George Chandler.
This is Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up, the mighty men.
Mighty men, go ahead.
Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right, so you're like as the architect, you have gardening tools. Beat it into what?
The plowshares into swords.
Into swords.
And your pruning hooks into spears.
Right, so bear set ready for war, because we that time of war. You not necessarily mean that you had a bear set to fight, but you know what I mean, take your money and invest it in survival things, because there's no time going on your hands. But Jake is about that. Jake about lollygagging and liking itself. Yeah, and they never two over it. What I know about is to go inside and say, let's dance, sing a song, and just love everybody.
Even you tell Jake, right? Even you tell Jake about the prophecy, right? Jake say, man, I'm taking up this now, man. I'm taking 100 years to come. You know?
Yeah, but how?
You know what I mean? I just say that, my father, I used to say, look how long since I had this boy, I came, this man coming and
yeah, they put the evil there, they put aside the evil there. For the same man that I ain't coming out from I ain't know that. Since my grandmother, I ain't that boy. They put aside the evil there.
This is also a big put the side like a hot now.
Can't, a thousand years, one day. So they start it's like a man shoot and you get fed up to say by the pen of flame. So the first side is going to
Ezekiel chapter 11 and verse 2.
yeah.
Then said he unto me, Son of man, these are the men that devise mischief
Yeah.
and give wicked counsel in this city,
Yeah.
which say it is not near. Let us build.
That's the men that they say, man, don't worry about it, the father, don't worry, man. Don't worry about one man, let me like you said, go ahead.
Let us build houses.
Yeah, man, let me like you said, let me build. This place will not, most time, will let to destroy this place, you starting to build, no? He ain't that time of building. Go ahead.
This city is the culture and we be the flesh.
Yeah, we not in that time. In that time, I'm lollygagging and like yourself. And building cities. Because the most I say, go and tear down anyhow.
It says, chapter 1 verse 2.
Yeah?
It says, hear this, ye old men, and give ear all inhabitants of the land. Had this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? Tell ye your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children another generation.
Yeah, that you're supposed to be telling the smaller one what is to be born, what coming to warning them to be warning them and the days to come. But you people don't do that. Right?
So that if you come back in Genesis 49, this one I'll put for the days. So them telling we're going to be falling in the last days.
Yeah, that's what you see. They always prophesy again a city. They never prophesy for a city. Like Jeremiah 28 years.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
He said, son of, this is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 26. He said, again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the time that are far off. This is why they say, hey, you talk about there's 100 years to come, you talking about this place not destroy now. And this was from the Jake mouth. You understand? Because what Jake don't believe.
What is this stroke? What is this stroke? You remember that?
Yeah, this thing.
No.
Right.
And on top of the topic. Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21. He said, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that he hath in the land of Israel, saying?
This place don't get a stroke. What is stroke? What you talking about? Like the express there.
Yeah.
We're not talking shit, boy. Like what we know, you know what I mean? Well, man.
Yeah. Saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
Yeah, boy, every vision that from that book fail, boy. What are you talking about? Well,
Tell them therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh power, I will make this proverb to cease.
the most I say, go make that proverb you like to talk. Or not. Go make that proverb to see. Go bring it to the end. See what people love to say? Let's tell you that sound. Hey, you're going to make it up to the end. Well,
He said, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel.
there was no more talk about but I'm talking shit, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, because men will answer for the word too. Every word they speak, you're going to answer for it.
Behind the word.
Yeah, every word they speak, you're going to answer for it. That is a fact too. But a lot of things in the Bible come into pass, and we're seeing that now. Now, men start to say, what is it? What's the thing you know? Yeah, boy. Now men start to believe. Yeah, boy.
This is Acts chapter 13 and verse 41.
Go ahead.
Behold, ye despisers, and wonder, and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work.
Most I say you're going to work and work in this day here, talking about. So we're going into it. Like idea, like that.
Acts chapter 13 verse 41.
Like Paul was saying, most I'm going to work and work in this time. And people are going to see it. Well,
A work in which ye shall in no wise believe.
yeah, that is something that people don't believe. Don't believe this trend will come time. Or this kingdom here will come time. They believe that this will go on forever. You know? Go ahead.
Though a man declare it unto you.
And though the prophets come and they declare, men don't believe it. They won't believe it. But we don't know. We just claim it's that from all their blood. I thought. Most I say that come out and they know. The people them know. Because most I will is to destroy the church. Give me Revelation now. Let's break down Revelation 17. We'll break down from Revelation 17. Show them now. Sorry, I have the signs here to show them now. Show them how World War I is broken down. You're going to some destruction too. Revelation 17 and 18. Yeah, we're keen to Revelation.
This is Revelation 17 verse 8, verse 1. And there came one of the seven angels which had seven vials.
Right, this is John. While he was on the island of Patmos, he said the angel come and show him certain visions, things to come. What he was showing him is this part here in World War I.
And talk with me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgments of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Right, who's that great whore? When you get into in Daniel, that great whore is America. Right? Well,
with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
Who the rulers of the earth, they commit fornication, because what the rulers of the earth can do, they try to follow after Americans always. Right?
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Right, that's the philosophies of America. Now go back right there and where the water. Remove where the water is, let's take it on the water. Because the water is talking about nations and people. Right? Read it again.
17 and 1.
Yeah.
And there came one of the 7 angels which had 7 seals, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgments of the great whore,
The judgment of America,
that sitteth upon many waters.
Now go to 15, let's find out what the many waters is.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
And he said unto me,
Yeah.
The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are people.
What?
Are people.
Right, so you're talking about people, nation. So talking about America. Yeah, you're talking about the Great War, which is America. It's sitting on many waters, which is talking about people. Because what America is about all different nations of the world coming together in one place. So if you go in America, it's all different denominations. It's Moab, it's Chinese, it's all different type of nations mixed up. Call it a melting pot. Multitudes of nations that come. You don't know.
And they go back to Genesis with the children of Babel. And the most I come down from them, scatter them. They see them in America right now, because all nations dwell in America right now. You know?
Read 15 there.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
And he said unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are people.
What?
Are people.
Well,
and multitudes.
And multitudes. Well.
And nations.
And different nations. Well.
And tongues.
And different tongues. Like different languages. See that? So that go back now. The 17. That whole I'm talking about is America. So right now, all the nations they vex with America, because America coming in everybody's place and exercise their own rights. So all the other nations, which is the UN, right now they're upset with America. So right now everything's stirring up. You know.
Better than money right track, man. 17 verse 2.
Yeah.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
And only the leaders of the earth. They drink from that cup, which is the cup of you know what I mean? The cup of fornication.
Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 15. He said, Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look upon their nakedness.
Because the nation drunk with the philosophies of America right now. You know? So it's a destruction to the one who give you that drink. Right?
Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7.
Yeah.
Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
That's right.
That made all the earth drunken.
And that made all the earth follow after America. Well,
the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
All the nations are gone mad, because right now homosexuality on a high. And that is what America pushing right now.
Right.
They're pushing that faggot thing. Yeah. That's the other day I was watching on Facebook, and I see a big hard nigga, boy. This man in a dress, boy. I said, they're going to push it to the children right now. They're saying, alright, you can wear a dress. Where that come from?
Only in Babylon.
Only in Babylon, the confusion. The center and this place is reach over the end. So they need to go. This is what we kind for. This place that I go.
That's right.
Is it talk about the men that sigh and cry? Pull abomination?
Men sigh and cry. If they sigh and cry, you can't be liking this place.
Can't.
Imagine you know the truth, but you like yourself in this place. Can't, it's nice. Can't say too much.
It also have a scripture that say that the righteous man mourneth daily.
2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Mindset you ought to be in mindset you ought to be in
Verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
So from this place gonna melt. But the kind of weapons that China and Russia have. Right now China have a missile that called East Wind. Russia one called Satan, 1 and 2. ICBM that holding how much warhead? 12 warheads in one missile. You're talking about atomic bombs that was before. Now it's nuclear bombs. Thermal nuclear. They said it's going to rock to and show the amount of bombs going to hit America.
Most of Yahweh is who create them themselves. Devils.
The spirit in them missiles.
Most scripture will say Yahweh.
Yeah. I am.
I want to Jeremiah, I say, things like this, let me say, create me smith. The most I, most I demand put instruction in them in the head, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, shalom.
What's going on right now with that war building up right now, right? A lot of people say the war peace. That's simple, most of them. See who in charge of them building up them walls. Right, his will. It's joining Russia and them together to war. You know what I mean?
17 verse 17, and it says, for Yahweh had put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
Yeah, he put one he put on them heart, in the mind.
Revelation 17, right?
Yeah.
This is Revelation 17 verse 17. For Yahweh had put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
Right, so it's not even about America or Japan or Russia. Right now the most high pocket is on everybody. Everybody pocket. You know what I mean? And the most high will, the full destruction in the place, right? You know what I mean? But I'm thinking over that. They say create this place.
Yeah, Isaiah with it. This is Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. He said, behold, I have created a smith.
You do what?
I have created a smith.
A smith is somebody who is like a smith that you come in the iron and make swords.
Yeah, ancient weapons.
See, that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Right, so who is the nowadays smith? The nowadays smith is the scientist.
God.
You know what I mean? The more I who, the more I everybody pocket right. Well,
this is Job. This is Job chapter 33 verse 15.
yeah.
He said, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumbering upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealed the instruction.
That's where he tell you what to do. Right. So he put it into the minds of these people to make these missiles. And these missiles is not a pack up in a glass case and look at. They're going to use them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You feel all that money they take us, they build them missiles, they're going to put it in a glass case. They're going to use it and, you know what I mean? Yeah, light up the place. That will be the new 4th of July. You know? But finish up here, finish up here.
He said, this is Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. He said, and that bringeth forth the instrument of his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
Waster, look at the waster. The waster is a bomb. Something to destroy. Yeah, but when a waster drop, like they drop it here, so everybody disappears. Because it's saying with the I was watching a documentary, right? The nuclear missile that it this place.
The Hiroshima.
The
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. Let's say when I drop that bomb, right? Where it has people, they see the shadow of people. I'm aware.
ICBM missile is 100 times powerful more than that.
Joel, she and 6. She and 2. Now be said, good.
Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 1. Says one, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourself with cloth of sack, and yea, bewail and churn and be sorry, for destruction is at hand.
Destruction, no good thing is coming, no destruction coming. You know? Yeah, let's have destruction here too. Surely what is to befall this place? Or what is to befall America and other places? Ask for Joel? Yeah, Joel 3 and 2.
This is Joel chapter 3 verse 1. Oh, this is Joel chapter 3 verse 1. He said, for behold, he said, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Verse 2, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down in the valley of Jehoshaphat. And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and quarried my land.
When you say plead, not talk about beg, beg about plead, you need to put it to death. Put it to the sword.
This is Isaiah 13 verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Verse 9. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
So natural tea. I think I had
I was just talking about the day of darkness and the day of the cross.
Yeah. What was that?
The Joel 2:1.
That'd be something good.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 13. It says, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. The Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. It's Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come.
So they're speaking about America. That's mainly the elect and the Banque family too. You understand? Yeah. The elite, the elite. The devils. Yeah, the what? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
And the measure of thy covetousness, the Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee.
This is the other nation, the most I can put this other nation against America. This is what we see right now, the nation right up against America right now. When South Korea talking, so like in North Korea, talking all kind of crap to America. You know what I mean? Still testing missile, and then some telling me, yo, we can test the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we going to test the next one. Test the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, these nations are free America no more. You know what I mean?
Basically, the line them know. The line them know, hey, you follow it, push it. Do it again. I mean, I don't fear for America no more. All these nations are right out.
This is Isaiah.
Right? We live in our way like it's not right. I know we do that. Somebody get my phone.
This is Isaiah chapter 13 verse 17. Yeah. He said, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. He said, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Bows is talking about the missile. You can't really shoot a bow from one end of the earth to the other. You're really talking about nuclear missile, right?
Yeah. And they shall have no pity. And they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Yeah, right.
Say, at Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
They don't have no feelings of people. Right.
Say, at Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency. He said, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right. Yeah.
This is Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an offering. And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts.
Nice fire.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Let's say leave them neither root or branch.
Yeah. Root no branch.
Like a family tree now, but you can't go back. Yeah, everything will go well.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. He said, but the day of the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai will come as a thief in the night. He said, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Right, they're talking about the third heavens, they're talking about this heaven right here. The fast coming with that great noise because he can't block the third heaven. Right, that's the place, use that and
it's like the precept where it say if heaven and earth pass away, then they'll see some people. He was talking about that heaven which could never pass away.
Right, that could never pass away. So what's heaven they're talking about? I won't heaven means rulership. They're talking about kingdom now.
That's a lucky to right? That's a lucky It's a lucky right? And the Bible mentioned about three heavens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like in Genesis, when they say divide the heavens.
That's it.
So this is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. He said, for the day of the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
When you're on your boat ride, there's some kind of thing now. Let's see a big noise.
Boom.
We're going to do that way. I mean, they like it itself. Shock it.
When I miss that hit, when I miss that kind of hit, you see all this here, so all this is the sea. The sea can take back all this here. You know what I mean? It come like a tsunami. All this is the sea. You understand? Yeah, Isaiah 24.
Oh, no, that's Isaiah.
Isaiah 24.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 24 verse 19. He said the earth is utterly broken down. He said the earth is cleansed. It's clean. He said this is Isaiah chapter 24 verse 19. He said the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, desolate. He said the earth desolate, desolate. The earth is moved exceedingly. He said verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
That was when all them ICBM hit. It's gonna rock.
And shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And he said, and it shall fall and not risen again. This speaking about the system, the system can fall and rise again.
Move on to the place. The Judges 5 and 11. And Revelation 9 and 16. What? Marco? Yeah. Yeah, go on.
Revelation chapter 18. I'll start at verse 16.
Well,
And saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen.
That great city is clothed in fine linen is America.
And purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
God,
For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught.
it comes to nothing. I know General MICM don't go there.
Can.
But the spirit and the Lord in MICM too. The most I control all the elements. Atoms, all these things. So one mistake, you can spread that fire on it, how far you want. Do you have more in that?
That piece of for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want it? You want it? This is Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 38. He said a drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up. For he said, for it is the day, for it is the land of graven image, and they are made upon, and they are mad upon their idols. Right? This speaking about America. You know what I mean? The most I see, he can dry up. He can dry up the water. You know what I mean?
Come on, you take it, that's 16. Yeah.
The second Ezra chapter 16, verse 15. 15 is it right? He said, second Ezra chapter 16, verse 15, he said, a fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
I was telling about the most I control all the elements, all the atoms, you can spread that fire all fine. You know? Well.
Yeah, this is Peter chapter 3 verse 10. He said, but the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai will come as a thief in the night. He said, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also shall work that are the earth also, and the works that are in it, and the works that are in it are therein shall be burned up. This is
No, a live stream.
yeah, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. He said, but the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night. He said, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. You know what I mean? These are elite rulers, you know what I mean? Most of them came out to the power seat. He said, with a great noise, and the element shall melt with fervent heat. You know what I mean? There's all these missiles gonna be hitting. And also the chariot of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua gonna send fire too. And Leviathan. The Leviathan gonna be in the mix too. You know what I mean? Sending fire. So it's fervent heat. It's heat upon heat.
I almost forget.
You know what I mean?
I remember people going underground bunker that they might escape in the underground bunker. That's what they find. Not in
America.
I was watching X-Men when remember when Magneto he do so and he was searching for the bunker. He was doing something, pull up the bunker from under the gun.
Remember, that is safekeeping, you know, remember, them had to rebuild Jerusalem so they can't die.
Yeah.
We want them to die.
Yeah, man, you'll be hiding in the podcast too, you know? All in the sea.
Them had to survive.
First, I gotta bring four of them who died, I gotta bring them back. They gotta come to their line and burn into slavery.
Can.
Yeah, but
There is Joel 2. Joel 2 verse 3. A fire devoured before them.
that's it. Joel what?
Joel 2 verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth.
Yeah, that's how the message of them is.
Right.
When they hit with a fire, in front of them, that before them, and behind them is a flame.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
Yeah, but the land full of buildings and people, just roaming about, the garden like this, like that. Oh, after a job.
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
And when everybody disappear.
Yea, nothing shall escape them.
I think the only thing that can escape a nuclear blast is a cockroach. And then a cockroach can escape that.
And that theory, eh?
Yeah?
And that's that theory.
That's
That's that theory.
That
That's that theory.
That is a facts?
They ever drop one of that cockroach to find out?
Yeah.
Not for the land, not for the land of survival.
Yeah, for real.
Remember a ballistic missile. There's like 3 different layers, you know. One is wind,
Right.
next one is song, and next one is fire. All cockroach going to escape fire.
Then after effects.
Exactly.
So you don't know where
The radiation mightn't kill it, but the fire would.
But we back the time.
Not the land, not the land is never survive. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. They're gonna be totally wiped
I mean,
out.
to have people, it's happening well. To have them who doing this slavery.
Yeah, but they're gonna be the other part. They're gonna be the show with these you know, they're gonna be wrong up in chains. But everything.
Read them back, Joel.
Everything in America gonna be destroyed.
And it says, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Where think that's something like? That's something like this.
I'm not really understand everything I said, but so
All we talking about is we want to train us. And I should talk about prophesy nuclear missiles. Right?
well, from what you can understand, cyber, you turn faster than light. By the time you just finish your sentence,
Oh yeah, but that's not even though that they have nuclear missiles right now.
Yeah,
Them
that's
missiles
the
right
problem.
now, the woman them are they tested them.
Yeah.
And they ain't testing them to put them in no glass case and it's to use. But the thing is, who do I use it on? No? But this picture here is describing what it's like because then when they describe whether they have vision, right? And where how them describe it? They wouldn't say it's moving fast and you have missile and you know that the way they describe it will be different. Reading from the we'll try and break it down for you. See if you can see it in your mind.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 3.
Right?
A fire devoured before them.
Talk about the missiles now, say a fire forward before them. Now, when it beats in front of the missile, with all the fire, every all the warhead is with all the fire, everyone sees the fire.
And behind them a flame burneth.
That's how those move, flames that burn behind them. And everyone is pushing it, propel it.
Yeah. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
And have trees and buildings and, you know what I mean?
Right, just like
a garden, the Garden of Eden.
right, that's like the land will be like how you see it
Yeah,
there.
full up right now.
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
Desolate. See, so much of message going to America now. America go become a desert. Hey, get a scripture with let's say every clean bird will be dwelling there and every year it will go down.
It's Isaiah chapter 13 verse 90.
Yeah.
It says, "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms."
Babylon is talking about ancient Babylon. Talking about America, but if you really go into it, you'll see that it's spiritual Babylon is talking about, because everything that America is pushing right now, it comes from ancient Babylon. So now let's say Babylon is talking about this Babylon is talking about literal Babylon. Read it?
Something. Word Babylon make confusion.
What America is about? Going here, what men to do what you want. So men can just say,
If I tell all this something, I won't believe in that. It's all I always say, but we're going to have quality actually contain, because it's original, no way. But I agree.
yeah, but we can go into it. Revelation 17 and so on.
No. What you said is so true. No, I'm not posing it. Everything you always said is true.
Right.
And it is coming to pass.
Right.
Probably you have eyes to see.
Right. Why does it talk about it?
Yeah, but spiritual Babylon, what are you talking about? I actually been there, but it's not a nice place.
What?
It is like in concern with the hell, but it is nothing like this earth we live in. You see, I'm afraid that there's a next part of Africa called Yoruba. Nah, Christian, I'm a Christian. Yeah, man, I know Jesus Christ, and I use the word to Yoruba, man. They call him by the phone name. Right? You're dealing with Christ.
No, but how are you dealing with Christ here? Because Christ is just a title.
Yahuwah. That's Christ around too.
I know you
I want to ask you a question. How come black man is dying? For the black man to be accepted, he has to be an Israelite. Why the black man, you say the black man is an Israelite when he said, if you say the black man is not an Israelite?
What?
Black man is not an Israelite.
Encyclopedia.
Negroes.
Right.
You're not Israelites. For Israel. They have been here before Israel.
Yeah, but what was called before Israel?
Nubian.
What?
Nubian.
No, it was called the sons of God.
Nah, listen. People used to call black people Nubian. No, like the Bible is a thing that you can use as a truth no more. No, but you have to remember.
So use the Bible as truth no more? So why you use that truth? Why can you use that truth?
I tell you why you can use black too.
Yeah, why can you use that truth?
Logic.
What?
Logic.
And where you get logic from?
Your mind.
The mind? You don't
We can watch black people. Watch black people.
What's a black person?
A black person is a person, all the genes have add up, all the DNA have add up.
Now what black person mean? What black mean?
Black means soul. Black means, listen, in the beginning there was darkness, and then it come like black.
The boy inside the breakdown scriptures, but yes.
That's not a black man. I never see a black man.
I never see a black man.
Yeah.
You're a black man.
So wait, you the color.
You're a black man.
So you
Why you saying to me black?
So you the color background.
He's black. I'm black.
You the color background.
I'm a black
So
man.
you the color agent.
Before clearance.
The color agent.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice.
Meaning what black mean evil?
People who are
Mean
with
for the light? It means wicked.
that English language you're talking
Have a
about.
nice day. Have a nice
Have a
day.
nice day.
We actually,
Have a nice day.
I'm sure this fella have more knowledgeable questions to ask than you right
Thank
about
you.
now. I can't say educated questions, more knowledgeable questions. So we
Thank
take
you.
questions by people more
Bye.
You fail the test.
Okay, black man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we was talking about, right? It went to the American spiritual Egypt, right? Right? And it's real evil, right? This is Isaiah 19 and 3. He said, the spirit of Egypt shall fail. He said, in the midst thereof, and I will destroy. No, sir,
When you say the spirit of Egypt, they're talking about physical Egypt. They're talking about someone who had the ways of Egypt spiritually. They're doing what Egypt used to do there. Right? So what do you what Egypt means? What Egypt means bondage. I mean, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 90 verse 3. He said, the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. He said, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirit, and to wizard. Right?
What Egypt was about to sorcery, and witches and all that.
So with the verse 14, get to the point the brother was saying, right? Look at the verse 14. He said, the Lord Yahweh shall mingle a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every works thereof.
Images and gods they separate them to millions. That's why when Israelites they came out of Egypt, that's why they made the golden calf, because they was accustomed to the ways of Egypt.
You have to see something different.
Yeah, they had to see something separate. Right. They was carnal. Just like today, the same thing with them. The carnal, because they would tell you, we're going to see them.
I could say long, but it's past now and then, and I see all and always force me to do research. You know why I don't know what's the richest black man in this world? Because I listen to all of them. And I never know that.
But who is the most richest thing on the commodity on the most richest commodity is information. People pay a lot of money for information. They pay a lot of money.
People listen to all them. What's going to go in there? And I said, look at black history, black people, what they used to do, and black people. The richest black man in this world, his name was Wausa Musa from Mali, the richest king in the world. He said the world of more than 1 point.
But you have to get out of this black mentality.
Yeah.
That is not a nationality.
As no going to them now. Let him break down in the tribal.
A lot of people don't understand all this. A lot of us. Some years ago, I listened to all this. And a man and a woman is something bad. Sometimes you don't know if all these angels will say I'm up behind the angels will be up in the don't know.
Scriptures call men angels.
I say something, right? That angel and what angel and everything. One angel is being a messenger.
All of them born with
All of them have to come and announce the number the name.
If you look at your complexion there, you can see your brown. Then you come to the ground.
So Israelites is different shades of brown.
Different shades of brown.
Pictures of
and that black culture, we need to get away from that black culture. One
Give me Titus 2. Give me Titus 2. Start off with 2 and 3. 2 and 3.
That's a Bible comparative dictionary, right? Comparative dictionary, right? None of one. Everything about Bible is kind of moving now. They show the difference between we and the Hamites. We're not Africans.
No, I don't know too much.
It's different. Because if you look at the Japanese and the Chinese, they are the same nation. Exactly. And they know it, but we people so carnal, we look at the flesh. If we're African, why didn't come back and redeem me? They sell we, why didn't come back and redeem me? But they don't send hate to we. Because they hate us. We's not them, bro.
The elder woman likewise.
Yeah.
The elder woman likewise.
Look at that, we are the prince. We are the gods of this earth. We are the gods of this earth, but we don't know that. We don't know that. People want to call ourselves Nubian, Egyptian. This is something just very interesting. Go to the yard. White man no, we are that's why he indoctrinate us in our school. Tell me that we're African American. You know, we Caribbean, we Puerto Rican, we Mexican. He know the truth. He know the truth. Elite so-called white race, they know the truth. And they don't know white children. White person. You know what I mean?
One husband that the word of God do not blaspheme.
By them here, you know, and they turn away from oh yeah, right when the woman there, she got it down, she like might be saying
to gain wisdom, you have to listen outside. What make sense, I want to make sense.
Big Martin, right? You don't have much time.
No, we don't have much time.
I'm telling you, you're hearing it. You're hearing it. You don't have much time. I know you look at too, right? This economy here, right? This economy soon crash too. This economy soon crash. And they got race war here, they got riot, they got foreign troop right now, right down here right now. Training for martial law.
what if you tell them that church doing right? Them praying this country to get better. But the real prophets, they never do that. They used to pray for the place to go. They used to come around people about destruction.
I like this
Christian Bible.
Christian Bible. The first Christian. The nowadays Christian, they call them Christians, they're not really Christians. Because they don't follow the scriptures. What they follow is Christianity. Christianity was made up by they like that man religion.
mentioning
Scriptures, right? Everything they do, they have nothing to do with the scriptures.
That this book is ready.
Yeah, it's really a Hebrew document. Because in this book, it has no such thing as God love everybody in this country. But what they teach it's come to save us. It didn't come to save all them people. It's come to save us 144,000, which is the elect, which is the 1/3. Because only the 1/3 will understand what this book says. The rest going to perish because denying the right mind. Yeah, that was made to be destroyed.
That's why I say, hearing this word, bro, you gotta take heed. This system soon collapse. And the microchip, the microchip already passed in Parliament.
But you're saying there's shit because the system collapse and here they're bringing out that shit now.
The bill already passed in Parliament in 2012.
Very soon, you can't drive without a chip.
Exactly.
You have a chip.
Because they get paid through the chip and the face our money now. You're going to go straight to Espresso and everything they get. They go to buy clothes at Espresso and they get that.
Let's say if we see by the jail and the tail down jail. Let's think that here. They got FEMA camp, but they're telling people
You see,
like double electrification. So if people wake up and really see what really going on,
you know, like with the RFID, right? You know the RFID is? The RFID chip, you know what it is? The RFID chip, you know what it is?
I only get the bits and that's why I do the whole research.
It's a particular technology that is used to scan things and trace things now from far distance away. You know, just on the other day on news, they was talking about they want to bring RFID license plate for cars. So they want to put RFID license plate on your car so they can use to trace your car no matter where it is.
Like that, a moment, it's like a moment.
It's more like a rice grain.
I went to that job, right? I went to do a job.
I'm going to show you that already. I'm showing you.
Right? They say some of the workers, they're giving them chip. Right? So in case anybody kidnap them, because that company all over the world, say some of the workers that have chips.
I don't go away.
Yeah, man.
I'll show you something here, what I say. This is the Newsday newspaper, right? The Newsday Trinidad newspaper, right? And they were saying 2006. They make mention about the microchip. So the bill already passed in Trinidad in 2012. I have to build up a phone, but you see it kind of. He had to. No, he had no choice. He had no choice. I was going to stall, I was going to pull it up. Yeah, man, he had no choice. He had to call the election. Because he was already in the vote. He was soup. So the chip will come in.
We're on the show.
And all of that.
We're on the show.
The chip will come in.
Oh, that's what the thing I just